What up, nation? You just saved me. What up, nation? Rockvar here with you live on the DCUO Nation. And we are checking out some information that's been given to us today. I think it was today that we got this. I just noticed it today. And it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty awesome. And I'll use any excuse now to test out my new boom arm that I have erected next to my chair that should enable me to use my microphone moving forward, depending on how this sounds tonight. It is a little bit different, though. The freedom of having a mic connected to your head versus using a microphone that you need to be talking into are two very different things. So we'll see which one I like better. But so far, it makes me feel awesome. And that's the goal, really, right? The goal is to feel awesome. So the devs released some awesome information today about the future of the game. And not everyone knows it. Not everyone in my house even knows it. I haven't really talked about it that much. So we're going to talk about it a little bit in the first part of this video. And then we're going to move on to playing the game and doing the Valentine's seasonal, because there's a lot of stuff I want and I haven't gotten it. So that's what our agenda is. But before we get into any of that, I'm going to have to ask you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's free. Become a part of the nation. You will get all the rewards associated with being a member of the nation. Just like my son, who can't seem to learn where his limbs are. He just kind of runs through the house bashing into everything. So, that said, there are no rewards yet. We are going to do a giveaway when we reach 1,000 subs, but at the rate that we expand, that could be 2 centuries from now. So I wouldn't count your luck on that giveaway ever happening, but if it does, there will be a giveaway. But until then, I've got nothing. I do have a merch store with DCUO Nation logo stuff on it, and it's pretty cool. I think you have to go to our Twitch channel, though, to do that. I'm not real sure, to be honest. But, anyway, we're going to read this development update. But I guess my point was, sub to the nation. It's free. Doesn't take much to do it. It's a button that you have to push. And you'll get updates when we do videos like this, I guess. And you can, if you're interested, I guess, in our point of view, you have it. So there you go. But, yeah. So the dev update. This is the DCUO development update released this month, 2022. And this is going to be talking about stuff that is coming to the game. These are the plans, and this is where DCUO is going in the next year, essentially. And I realize that my camera cuts out part of this for you guys, but I am going to read it to you anyway, so that if you're interested, you don't have to. But also, when this video goes live, I will post a link in the description. In fact, I'll do better than that. What do you mean sign into chat? I'm the one streaming. Oh my god. Seriously? I can't use my own chat? Alright. Never mind then. Well, that's just weird. Why does it want me to sign in? You'd think I'd have to be signed in, like... Well, damn it, I can't do it on the stream. I don't remember my password. And I have to go. Good God. Can it be any more of a pain? Good God, man. Not you. Would you stop it? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Two-step authentication for me to log in while I'm streaming. Like, I'm streaming on YouTube. Why do I need to log in again to use the chat? That might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. How about I just do this? There.
I don't know, honey. I've never played this. Where's the cars? There is no cars. There's no. I didn't think there was cars in Fortnite.
Do.
And most likely, honey, it's gonna be like other things. You're gonna have to earn them if there are. You have to play the game to get to the vehicles if there are.
Chat. Oh, it's still stuck on that screen. I don't want to. No, I'm not going to do that. Just go away. Just go away. Seriously? Just refresh the motherfucker.
Can I had to get let's get this, maybe some.
Okay, I guess I'll move forward without being able. There's some chat. What up? Oh. Dude, that's not good news at all. I gotta pop the chat out and then bring it over to the other screen here real quick. Because the chat widget for Stream Elements is stupid. Even though I'm signed in to Stream Elements and I'm signed into YouTube because I'm streaming, when I tried to use the chat, it wants me to sign in again, which is not a big deal, except for the fact that it also wants to send me a freaking text with a code while I'm trying to stream to log into the chat of my own stream, which makes a lot of freaking sense. So now I can't place the chat anywhere. I'll just put it over here. What up, Megas? How you doing, man? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. What is going on in the world? All right, I think I might have that lined out now. So I can't really see the chat very well, but at any rate, it is what it is. We got this development update, and the whole point was I wanted to talk about it. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but at any rate, here we go. So They're welcoming us to the 12th year of DCUO. And I'm not going to read it word for word. That's why I shared the link there. So hopefully it's still there if you join the video later. But they are talking about the new DLC. So if you don't want to read the whole thing, they give us the basics here, which is, you know, we're going to talk about that, but we're also going to go through the whole thing. But episode 43 is going to be Dark Nights, and it's coming out this April. So we've got like a month, more than a month. Because it'll probably be like mid to late April if they follow suit with like what they normally do. But yeah, so Dark Nights, which I was a little confused, and that's why we're going to read about it, because I thought it was going to be something else when I first saw that. And then we're getting finally the Blue Beetle style. They're going to tell us when that's coming out, and we have some concept art to look at. So we are going to check that out essentially right now. So let's see. I know what all we did, right? They've told us a lot about stuff they did in the past. But next is what I'm interested in. So here we go. In the next few months, we'll be returning, we already know Valentine's Day is happening. St. Patrick's Day will be happening. Apparently, they're going to do a new time capsule, which I'm not sure if they're talking about the one that we already have, like the one we just got, or if we're talking about another new one. Dude, you fell asleep in an alert? I've done that before. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Mr. Lane? M, you're dealing with some, M is dealing with some gang violence right now. That sucks, dude. Gangs suck. It's kind of weird. That, I wonder why you're seeing an uptick in gang violence in Sweden. Swedes are unhappy. All right, so we got the new time capsule. We got the bombshell Harley Quinn. I don't know. That seems like, well, I guess they're telling us about February, right? So that just happened, though. That's not anything new. They say we'll also see the launch of updated daily rewards and custom play. What are they going to update with custom play? My hope is that they put it at the front when you go to queue, so that we no longer have to bypass something to get to it, because that's what I like to do. I like to go to custom play. I'm not a big fan of queuing through the omnibus, so I'm hoping that's what they're talking about. I can't be sure, obviously, but I doubt it, because they seem to really like the omnibus stuff, and they seem to really want us to use it. So, yeah, don't hold your breath about that, my man. Don't hold your breath. The devs have said officially that we will probably never see that again. Apparently, DC Comics do not want to allow us to use that. That would be cool. That could be. I don't know much about what's going on in this, so let's read on. At any rate, they're going to continue refinements to Omnibus with a focus on balancing scaled elite content. Balancing scaled elite content. All right. I don't really do elite content. The people that I do know that do elite content don't really do the scaled elite. So I don't know what they mean by balance. Like, I wasn't really under the impression that elite content got balanced. But you know what? I don't know. I guess we would have to ask someone who does that content to find out. So here we go. Episode 43, Dark Nights. Dark Nights. Death metal. That's where I was confused. I had no idea this was another death metal thing. And so now I get it. Oh shit, Scott Snyder wrote this? That makes sense.
You want one of these?
This is the end. The world's finest have failed. Failures. You failed. You failed this city. I failed to get hard tacos. I failed to get hard tacos. I failed. Anyway, all right. The world's finest have failed. Perpetua has escaped the source wall and is remaking the multiverse, destroying good worlds and siphoning power from evil worlds. She has turned the Batman who laughs loose to create his own twisted realities. And with this kind of power, nothing and no one can stop her. And that's where we come in. That's where we come in. We've come to help save you. A desperate alliance of this world's heroes and villains are meeting in a battered Washington, D.C. to plan an attack against Perpetua and her source of power. Stand and fight, or all worlds will fall. Dark Nights is a direct continuation of the stories told in Legion of Doom, and a conclusion to the events that began in Metal Part 1. Well, I think that's where we would stop if we were going to say the events that began. But, and a conclusion to the events that began in Metal Part 1, Metal Part 2, Birds of Prey, Wonderverse, and House of Legends. What the shit? Wonderverse is part of all that? I guess I didn't realize that. I thought that was its own thing. And hence the name, Wonderverse. But, all right. All right. Well, here we go. Rob's take. If anyone is confused as to who Rob is, as was I, Rob is Charon. I think I'm saying that right. From the, he's the dev, of course, it says right here. Rob Charon Fraser, lead content designer. I didn't read that for a while and was confused. Because normally it's Jack Frost is why I was confused that it says Jack's take. And before that it was SJ's take, I think. But at any rate, yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize Birds of Prey was part of Metal as well. I guess it's all been leading up to this. It all comes down to this. It's for all of these bananas. All of the bananas are mine. All right, so Rob's take. The only thing more exciting than getting to tell a story over this many episodes is finally getting to end it. I agree with that. This will be an explosive conclusion with an enormous cast of DC superheroes and supervillains, and our players at center. Players will face not only Perpetua, but the gathered Dark Knights, and the stakes could not be higher. Yeah, I'll bet that is exciting, because when you start something like that, I mean, it was kind of a different team even. I mean, the same team, obviously, but there were other people involved in the beginning of this thing, and to see it go from episode to episode, and then now they finally get to release the vision. This is the, what they've known, but we have only pondered. And that's what we're all getting ready to find out. What they know, and we have only pondered. And we will continue to ponder until April. So, congratulations to them for that. That's a pretty big deal. And it'll be fun to celebrate.
Are you sure it's not an April Fool's? This is what's happening in April.
I am not sure that it's not April Fool's. That was a good point Lyda just asked. She's like, are you sure this is not April Fool's? I can't be positive. That would be hilarious. They set us up and they're like, all right, guys, episode 44 is going to launch in April. It's going to be awesome. And then April comes and they're like, April Fools. There's no episode. Nope. Next new episode will be December. I have not tried the Batman from Little Caesars Pizza. I didn't even know there was one. What? I'm just now hearing this. How am I just now hearing this? I know what we're having for dinner tomorrow. Little Caesars. If it were up to me, I'd be having Little Caesars for the rest of my life. But that's just me. Anyway, all right. So that's pretty awesome. And notice it says, and I know that, you know, technically it's PS5 too, but Dark Knights will launch in April 2022 on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Moving on. Next, Dimensional Ink, May to June. What we got happening now? Well, I guess it didn't go without saying. But it says, moving on, it goes without saying that when episode 43 is complete, they'll roll into work on episode 44, which will be due out this summer. Okay. Oh, yeah. April. Wait, what? No, wait, what? Oh, no, I'm sorry. 43 is Dark Knights. So we'll have 43 in April. And then 44 is this summer, it says. We'll also work on a very special booster bundle, further omnibus refinement, and this year's spring and summer seasonal events. With new rewards the team is way too excited about. Says you should see the amount of jaws dropping in each of these planning meetings. I can only guess, because the rewards that we got for Valentine's Day were so awesome that if they're anything like that, it's going to be tight. Super tight.
I know what we're eating tomorrow night.
What do you do? What's that?
Batman Little Caesars.
Oh, you think we're having Batman Little Caesars, do you? Little Batman Caesars?
Batman Caesars with chocolate iPhones?
With chocolate iPhones? Yeah. Our chocolate iPhones arrive tomorrow via mail, so I might be doing a stream where we eat them. My son likes to watch streams with chocolate iPhones, and so, or YouTube videos where people play with them and then eat them or something. I don't know, but we might do that on stream tomorrow anyway. Okay. So, where were we? Oh, here we go. So that said, we have a new ally coming. It says perhaps even surpassing that level of excitement, the team will begin to work on everyone's favorite ally, Crypto. Crypto will be our next ally.
I am so excited.
Yeah, that's super exciting. I want to see Crypto in all of his glory. And I hope that
Since the first time I went into FOS.
I hope he does more than like just jump in and then kind of leave. I hope it's like he kind of spends some time running around. I don't know what he's going to do, because Flash kind of does the vortex thing, but it would actually be cool to have Crypto do that, where he could just run around your enemies and circle them up. I don't know, but that would be tight. All right, so now we get to look at Blue Beetle. This is the style that, wasn't there a contest or something with this where it was everybody voted or something on the styles that they wanted, and Blue Beetle was the fan favorite at the end of the day? Pretty sure that's what it was. Well, here it is. It's going to be released in June as part of Dr. Fate's daily rewards for everyone, not just for members. So here's some pictures of it, which look pretty odd. This is just the concept art. I don't think they've got final stuff done yet, but this is looking tight. This is looking real tight. I'm pretty excited about it, I would have to say. I think I would definitely say that.
Did you like it, baby?
All right, so
Were there any vehicles? Did you ever see any?
kind of moving on from that, I guess. So they're planning episodes 44 and 45. They're planning a native PS5 client, new allies and artifacts, and at least one more new lair, which they haven't named. So another new lair that we can look forward to. They're also working on a new seasonal event and a new feature system that they wish they could talk about right now. What is a feature system? It says, of course, so and also a new seasonal event. What other season could we possibly be celebrating that we're not already? I was trying to think about that earlier. I mean, aren't we nailing everything?
Is there an
Kinda.
Easter one?
There's not an Easter one. But that's, they don't normally celebrate specific religions anyway. They kind of do times of the year. I mean, if they're going to throw religions in there, yeah, we could just do tons of them.
What about April Fool's?
Forever.
Remember they did that once, I think.
Did they do April Fool's once?
I thought we had to do something special for Joker, and we got, the exclamation you get to follow or something. Maybe
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. 4th of July, they could do that, but again, that's
nice.
specific to the United States, so, and they don't normally do that. But I don't know. Maybe they will.
I think of a universal one that they don't already do, but
Boxing Day. I do not know. Do they? Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a character in DC Comics. Do they do anything? They don't do anything for 4th of July, do they? We celebrate 4th of July in the game. But I guess you're right. I guess that's not like a thing for the game necessarily. It'll be interesting to find out. I have a feeling that it's something to do with the game, well, not with the game, but, like, oh, you know what it could be? And I hope it's not. What was the thing that they did not long ago where it was like Save the Universe or whatever? I wonder if they're going to make that like a seasonal. I don't know.
oh,
Time will tell, right? We can only ponder. We can only ponder the future. So, what is it? Where are we at here? It says, of course, the traditional seasonal events will return to, and they will continue to refine their existing system, fix bugs, and slip in your feedback everywhere we can. That's all we have for right now. So there we go. We have a kind of a map here of the quarters. So I guess we're still in quarter 1. What is this? I guess we're going to find out too what this custom play UI is. Mardi Gras. That could be a thing. All right, that's what's up, guys. That's what's happening in a DC Universe Online game near you. And I'm gonna go now and start the game so that we can play in a DC Universe Online near you. I forgot to get the game up before I started streaming. I didn't forget, really. I just didn't do it.
PlayStation Now? What's going on? What one did you pick? PlayStation. What were you going to, baby?
Father's Day would not be a bad idea.
What one were you going to, baby? Is it loading? I don't think so.
Let's get us on in here. I gotta fix my volume too. I always turn DCUO way down when I'm not streaming because I'm normally watching TV or something too. And it's just funny because normally what I'm watching are DC things. And so I'll have characters yelling in the background while I'm trying to watch Flash. And like an anti-monitor saying something. I'm like, I could swear this is actually in the show, but it's not. It's just in the game. So we got to get our daily rewards. I'm really bad about remembering to do that. First thing I should always do, log in, is claim my rewards. And then I should also check out my inventory and see if I've got anything. Because we got, I was playing with my alts, doing the seasonal. And I think, yeah, got one. Must have already collected the other ones. So we can open one time capsule, but we're going to do the seasonal anyway, so we'll probably get some. I'm going to roll over to, where should we go? Let's go talk to Hal Jordan. We'll go to talk to old Hal Jordan. I'm going the wrong way to do that. And have you guys noticed this table just keeps vanishing? I know somebody was saying something about it in the DCUO Facebook group the other day. Yesterday I literally could not find it. It took me a long time to realize I could actually just warp to Metropolis and do it that way. And so finally I did, but it took me a while to get there. Yeah, the long Halloween, that would be pretty cool. If the long Halloween was part of the Halloween seasonal, that would be tight, dude. I would love that.
Christmas in July?
Christmas in July? I don't know. We'd be doing the Aloha.
Mr. Freeze and his goons are interfering with the Star Sapphires and risking the safety of Gotham City. Head there and assist the Star Sapphires in any way you can.
So I've actually been having a lot of fun doing this race, which is weird. Because I hate races. I don't do them. I don't enjoy them. I never have. I've only ever done them because I've had to. But this one I'm absolutely enjoying. So we're going to go do the race first. And I'm going to show you, for anyone who may be watching this video like after the fact and you don't know, you don't have to go and get it from this thing here. I mean, you can if it happens to be sitting here, but most of the time it seems these days that it's not. So I go to Metropolis. But yeah, this year's the first time I've ever gotten platinum. And I've gotten it on like all of my tunes. You can come here and just do this. Just as good. Oh my. Yeah, Magus, that's that would be interesting. I mean, you're past the point of being able to have drinks with your son. I'm kind of lucky in that regard, and I've realized that over the past few days, that because Lyda and I waited so long to have Bodhi, we're much older, you know, and all of our friends have kids that are like close to that age. We have friends that have kids that are, you know, 20, going to college, some in high school, and they're all talking about how they feel old, and I still feel pretty young because my son's 5. So I'm not to the point yet where he's, you know, doing the same stuff that I've done in high school and that kind of thing, or like, you know, now he's out living on his own. I'm sure I will feel old at that point, but I'll also be very old because, you know, I'm already old. I'm 42 already. And I have a 5-year-old. I'm going to be like 70 when he graduates or something like that. That's not true, but it could be. You don't know. We don't know. Stuff happens the way COVID's going. I mean, geez. I have. It looks awesome. Jeffrey, that I'm very excited. Very excited.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like to wait till the last minute. So, a couple of things, if you don't know, that you do need to know is if these hearts are red, do not hit them, because that happens. And if someone else who's near you, or even doing the race anywhere near you, hits them, it affects you. If the hearts are pink, they give you a speed boost. So definitely hit them. But be careful when you hit them, because like sometimes you want a speed boost and it's good for you. And sometimes you're trying to go scale a building and it screws you up. And you have to go back through the beginning again. But I don't know if they've retooled this race and like made it... I don't think they've made it easier. Maybe it's just I'm so used to it now. Been doing it for so many years. But like... every other race that I've ever done, I suck at. Another key to this race is barrel rolling. That's what I call it. When you try to go towards a circle, roll your tune, so to speak, as opposed to turn. And I'll show you better on the other side what I mean by that. But it helps your direction. So like right now, I want to roll into that. There you go. Roll back the other way. Roll to the side when I want to turn. It really makes the turns seamless. I'm going to screw that all up. Sometimes I'll even like do a complete barrel roll to get where I need to go. But again, every other race, I would be lost right now. It's just... okay, so I only got gold, but if I would have hit a couple more boosts, I would have been good. I'm not going to retry because I don't need to. But I've been enjoying doing that daily. It's actually been a lot of fun. Now, I'm going to go back to the House of Legends. I'm actually going to go straight to Hal. And then the next thing that I want to point out, because I don't know... nice, dude. You're living the dream right there. You're living the dream, Jeffrey. Seriously. Alright. So the other thing is, I like to go to a specific place when I do this. I like to go to the East End. Lida likes to go somewhere else. I like to go to East End. And I was always transporting myself to the Watchtower and then going to East End because I thought that's the only way that I could do it. Well, that is not true. If you go over here to the Green Hall, go to the Green Room, I like to call it. It's actually my favorite room in this place, really. It's very nicely decorated with ones and zeros. Go over here to the teleportation hub, and you'll be able to teleport directly where you want to go. And I want to go to the East End. So that is what I shall do. And then we're going to go outside and find some crystals. Because this is my route. This is the route that I like to do for every seasonal. The only place I ever go is East End. I don't know. Lila thinks that her place is better. I don't know. I went there yesterday and it was hit or miss. You know, one time it was good, the next time it wasn't, and that happens here too. So it's hard to say, you know, but normally when I get here, I'm able to just go straight down the road. And pretty much by the time I get to the end of my route, I'm done.
Quick, snatch the crystal.
See, this guy always comes down here. Likes to hide in the crook.
Long enough.
There's the crook. That's not the crook. Get the chillers. I think I haven't put... Did I get some new boots? I did, but I did put my swift movement back in there. Don't know why it's not working. And how do I only have 3? Did this one not count?
Quick, snatch the crystal.
I think he just killed himself. He just broke himself upon me. Am I done?
Resist their wiles.
How did that not... Why are these not counting for me?
You can't have the crystal. You'll endanger
I can have a crystal. There we go, finally.
For the boss's old lady.
Did he just say for the boss's old lady? Who is the... Oh, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? He works for Freeze. For the boss's old lady. Alright, done with that one. Oh, Bodhi's playing with, what is that thing called?
Playroom.
Playroom? PlayStation Playroom, where the robots come out. It's hilarious. He's kicking robots around the living room. Yeah, man, I don't know about the Watchtower, right? It seems weird that they would introduce Hall of Legends or House of Legends and then just kind of leave the Watchtower dead. I feel like it's going to go away as well at some point. Yeah, Black Adam's looking awesome, dude. That may very well be the very best movie DC does. But another thing, and I don't know if you've seen it or not, I hope you have, but if you haven't, and you have a HBO Max or whatever subscription, you need to go watch it. It's, I think it's called Superman, Man of Tomorrow. It's a coming-of-age story of when Clark first kind of dons the suit and starts going by the name Superman. And it's pretty awesome, dude. It's pretty awesome. I watched it last night, and I thought it was probably... I wish it was a live-action movie. It was so good. So good. Reminds me, we've got... Oh, no, we don't either. Book of Boba's done. And is Peacemaker still going, or is it done too? I don't remember. It's like there's nothing to watch right now. God, that sucks. That kinda sucks.
That's it? I think so. I think we got them.
Hmm.
Did you get all your I like just this. This is nice, though.
I love the music in here, though. Who are we fighting?
Quickly, the Star Sapphires have come to reclaim their crystals.
Oh,
I feel for your loss, Victor. But those crystals are not meant for you. It's
are
far
we
too
fighting him or
dangerous.
her?
You're going to regret ever coming in here. I've already begun
I
upgrading.
like fighting her.
In fact, let
I
me
don't
show
like
you my
fighting him so
progress.
much. Yay, we're fighting Carol. Carol's been pretty boss recently.
Our crystals are powering that contraption. Destroy it.
She's been out of control. It's more like it. She's a woman on a rampage. You hear my controller clicking like crazy now. Big huge keys.
Well, now that you've cooled off Mr. Freeze, the Star Sapphires can get back to bringing a little joy to the city. Thanks,
That's a
Hal.
nice
I know
arrangement.
Carol will appreciate it.
I just realized this door's over here. And I like using it now, but I do need to go over here and see what I can buy. Pretty sure I'm pretty close to being able to get something.
Closer, or is that close enough?
Ooh, I have 33. I should probably save it up. Keep saving for that. Because I don't really want the Atlantean Emperor hair. I don't want the crystal accessory. The emblem's pretty cool. I do want the disco ball trinket, though. But I gotta get them feats. That's the agenda. That's really the only agenda. And then I'm just gonna stock up on green screens. That's my whole goal, really, is to stock up on green screens. Let's go to... I think I'm done with everything that I need to do for him. Just take him back to the House of Legends. Then we'll check up on Smallville. Take Clark out for a spin, and that'll be probably the end of the stream. I'm trying to get more of my tunes on PC up to snuff, so to speak, so that they can do the seasonal. Because I've got Rockvar, I've got Clark, and I've got Bane that can all do seasonals. But Harley and Booster still can't. So I'm going to get Booster up to a level 10. Because really, what I use alts for most of all is helping me kind of springboard through the seasonal. Oh, nice. You've seen it. Cool.
And just look at it. Okay.
90s Superboy with jacket on Superman and Lois.
Mickey's spooky night.
Huh?
Ready? I'm ready. Go.
Is there a new episode up?
Ready? Do you want mommy to read it?
I haven't watched it yet, if there is.
Read it? Yeah.
Last thing I saw was, what was the last thing I saw? Still dealing with Bizarro, I guess. I don't remember how that ended, if it ended yet. I'll have to go check on that one. Yeah, Megas, I want to watch Ghostbusters too, man. I was on the fence. I almost did. But, and then I really want to see Spider-Man No Way Home. The only way to see that right now is to go to the theater. And I just don't want to. Oh, really, the only reason is because I'm lazy, and I also don't want to spend 2 hours away from my family to watch a movie that I'm going to have to come home and tell them all about. And I know that my wife's not going to go, and I know my son's not going to go, but I also know she doesn't want to hear me talk about it when I come home. But that's what's going to happen. So I would prefer to just watch it at home and, online, essentially. But it doesn't seem like there's any real avenues to do that. You can prepay for it on Amazon, but I'm not real big on that. I'll just wait till it actually comes out and to rent or buy. But man, it's hard not to. Tell you.
Mr. Freeze and his goons are interfering with the Star Sapphires and risking
Oh,
the
they're
safety
filming it
of
right
Gotham
now?
City.
Nice.
Head there and assist the Star Sapphires in any way you can.
Dude. Now I gotta find out who's playing Superboy. I had no idea this was gonna happen. Had no idea. Thanks for telling me, man. I have something to look forward to. I really like that show a lot. But I am also getting tired of all the teen drama, I'll tell you. Not that I don't like the show kind of being centered around the kids and stuff, but I would much have preferred a show that was mostly about Superman and less so about his kids and their girlfriends. That is annoying to me. All of them look like children to me. I don't want to see children having relationship issues. I don't care. I feel like they're preschoolers. They're all talking about love and marriage and whatnot. I'm like, man, you kids are like... I think Clark was trying to tell his son that at one point. He's like, if I would have listened to like 16-year-old me, I would have ended up married to Lana. And that would have sucked, let me just tell you what. That's what he was trying to say to his kid, but he couldn't. He's like, yeah, I would have ended up with Lana, and look what a freaking disaster that lady is. Of course, Lois doesn't have her shit that much more together on that show, but I actually like Lana a lot on that show. It's kind of one of the first, not the first. I really liked Lana in The Adventures of Superboy. But this is one of the first takes on Lana that I didn't just want to get away from. Let's see if I can handle going fast and going up at the same time.
Something popped out of the trunk. Something popped out of
I do like Lana's husband a lot on the show too. Although I don't really remember him being a character in comics at any point. I kind of thought they were going to have her married to Pete Ross.
It was just a plastic skeleton.
This would have been really tight. I don't know if Pete's actually... I'm pretty sure Pete has been on the show. Their version of Pete. And I think he's like... works at the restaurant or something. Not real sure. Oh, see, I got platinum just there. Crazy. Why would I want to retry? I got platinum. Go back up to old Hal Jordan. I like to joke, the guy who started it all of this mess was started by his poor choice and relationship judgment. Oh. Alright, let's head on over to the green room. Whoa, I'm out of control. Head on down to the east side. Where we get our business done. Whoa. There's a lot of people out here.
No, it's starting to give me a headache to look
Take out the Kelvinizers. Alright, there's one. I'm keeping track this time. I want to know which ones are counting.
You know, I should take my
That
wife
one's
out
probably
to
not going to
dinner.
count
It's
for
been
me.
so long.
No. Okay, I had it done before I got here. Damn it, man. I will Calvinize you. I'll pulverize the Calvinizers.
Don't let them take the crystal.
I would never let that happen. I would never ever let them take your crystals. 2 more. There's a good chance that there's one up here. There it is. Zoink. There's one over there. Wow.
I'm gonna make a mixtape when I get home.
She's gonna make a mixtape.
Don't let their love rub off on you.
Oh, Kelvin. Don't be a Kelvin.
I should take him to see the sun come up in the morning. Assuming it does.
Those guys are saying some creepy stuff, though. And I guess we go back to the house. Back to the House O Legends. But we can get in a queue too if we try. Oop, not custom play. Not custom play, just Valentine's event. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Here we go. Love's battlefield. Love is a battlefield. It can be. especially if you're unprepared.
There are enough
Whoa.
crystals here to level the city. We have
Guys
to
got
take
some
down
nice
Freeze and
wings.
destroy this technology before it's too late. Let's go.
Yeah, that's why it's giving me a headache.
You're going to regret ever coming in here. I've already begun upgrading. In fact, let me show you my
Now we
progress.
have to fight Freeze. Now, if you don't know, and I know you guys know, pull him up here, for crying out loud. People will stay down here and fight him in the middle here where you can get yourself killed a lot. It's a lot easier to take him up on the stairs. I don't think this group has that problem, obviously, but we have a nice tank down here. Occupado. Keeping him Pado. Occupado. There we
Now
go.
that you've cooled off Mr. Freeze,
That
the
was
Star
fast.
Sapphires can get back to bringing a
Holy
little
shit.
joy to the city.
How fast
Thanks,
was
Hal.
that?
I know Carol will appreciate it.
Way too fast. Not really. I like it fast.
You really are an ally.
I like it
Ally.
hard and fast.
I'll take these crystals back
A
to
minute and
Denver on
37
Route
seconds,
6.
Lyda.
Oh, a minute later. Oh,
That's getting her done.
what's that?
I think there's been a reverse tweak.
And there it is.
Oh heck, this guy's got 14? Wow.
Good job.
I need to be buying some stuff to send to my dude.
Goofy.
Okay, so I've already got...
I see that.
I want a disco ball. I've already got the standing mic for him, but you can always use more standing mics. But what I probably need are more chromas. How many does that leave me with? 2? Alright. So then I go back to the House of Legends, I put that shit in my shared bank, and I collect it with my other tune, and boom, bada boom, bada bing. I got my feats done. Happens just like that. That was some superhero shit right there. Alright. Let's put... Ooh, we got a letter K.
Whoa.
Disco ball. Chroma key backdrop green. Ooh, another romantic canopy. You can never have too many of those. And a Letterman number 2.
Cody, don't do that one.
Oh, and the best part of all. We have another Joker's Legacy Time Capsule. Only one. They are not dropping with any regularity here. I know it's based on time, but it just seems like I'm getting less of them than I would normally. Like the other ones, you end up with, and after a few weeks, I know, end up with like 150 of them in your inventory and not have anything to open them with. Well, I happen to have saved some things to open them with, so that's my whole goal.
You wanna sit up here? No, ice bucket challenge.
I'm trying to get... What am I even... Oh, I'm trying to get Harley. That's really the only thing I want from the time capsule is Harley Quinn as a ally. That's the other thing I want to check on. Is the only way to get that comic book chroma in the booster bundle?
Yes.
Did the booster bundle items ever end up on the cork vendor? No. That sucks. Why is there a soda vendor right here? Because I really want that. But there is no way I'm going to get it. Even when the new booster bundle comes out, I'm not going to spend the money on it. I both hate and love that about myself. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Come over here and get the get my stuff. We're gonna open a couple time capsules. That's why I kind of went on that tangent, because I was gonna say if I can buy that off the quarks vendor, I know what I'll be saving my quarks for. Hey, I don't have that one yet. I do have that one. All right. So. Ah, sometimes years, yeah. That does suck. Alright, let's open a couple of these. I got 3. I have 51 stabilizers. I haven't been interested in that many time capsules recently. Oh, I definitely do want the doll skin.
It's like the.
There's my feet for opening 15. What do you get from that? I know you get something. I already have that one. Oh, that's the back. That's pretty cool. I think I want that. The red and blue neon composite. Man. Trying to think of what ones I might have saved up. We logged in on one of my alts yesterday, and I had a whole bunch of chromas that I didn't even know I had. But they're like the purple one. There's a purple something. I thought they were composites. I don't remember. No, because composites were the ones that everyone wanted, and they basically cost a lot, right? Let's open the next one. Oh, it's the last one. Ooh, here's another thing for the doll skin. Up. Enhanced emblem. I think I'm going to have to go with that. It gives me a feat. Oh, man, and there's that hat box, too. Going with the emblem. Well, I'm not collecting it yet because I want to see what it costs. I have another one that I might have sold. Maybe not. You know what? It's a feat. Boom. 25 points. That's worthwhile. And then this is tight. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and collect this too. And I'll show you why. Because it's awesome. Well, I mean, I guess that goes without saying, right? But, what was it named? Two-Faced something? Two-Faced Clown or something like that? Dun dun dun. I love it. I love it. I don't think I'm going to keep the chromo on it, though. Oh, that's kind of cool. Dude, that's tight. What's the other thing on here? Oh, yellow. Now I have my music box with me at all times. Dun, 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 dun. I love that. I love it so much. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. It's been very fun. Yeah, on the broker. Oh. And yeah, I don't think I have any. I mean, I'll check my various inventories for you there, bro, and see what I've got, because I do save some chromas, but these are caregivers. Oh, damn, that's all I've got in this one. I might have sold them too, is the thing. I get money hungry from time to time, man, and I just start selling stuff. But yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. Jeffrey, Magus, M. Been cool hanging with you all. And we will be back. I'm going to make a couple videos. I really only streamed tonight because I got the boom, and I wanted to use my mic. It's been such a long time. So I will be making some videos of various things, but we'll also probably stream again this weekend. So please be sure to join us. And if you're watching this video after the fact, be sure to sub to the nation and give this video a like and a share. We super duper appreciate it. For Lyda and Bodhi, this is Rockvar saying, play on.